Dahi is miracle food. It's the best for detoxing, cleansing, healing, removing inflammation, and boosting your immune system. It's suitable for all ages, and it helped me out tremendously during pregnancy. Allergen-free, gluten-free, 100% organic, all-natural, and vegan. Talkfordoctor.org, 818-429-1675.
Why haven't y'all tried miracle food yet? Like, for real, all jokes
I
aside.
salute you for that, man, and I remember that. But I also, in the back of my mind, since you kind of covered that one, uh, it's another loyalty thing that I would like to commend you on. And this one was in the midst of pressure, almost like a life or death situation, and you rose to the cause and let one know that I am the man of this house, and no weapon formed against
Yes.
me shall prosper, and
Yes, sir.
I will defend my wife with my life. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? And of course, I have to commend the queen too, because she didn't cave in. You know what I mean? She stood tall and she let it be known in her unique way of communicating with you. And boy, that's all that was needed. You know what I mean?
Hey
Because
man,
the
look,
rest was history.
you know me and my wife separately as well as a unit.
Mm-hmm.
I got a real one,
Mm-hmm.
right? And very strong personality,
Yeah.
right? So the average man could not deal with the woman I got. And it took me some time to figure out exactly what the dynamic was gonna be.
Yeah.
So I'm allowed to be the man of my house,
Yeah.
right? I'm allowed to go out and provide. I'm expected to provide. I'm expected to protect.
Yeah.
But in terms of how this house operates on a daily basis, this is her house.
Yeah. No, I understand that. But when that
You know.
invader,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
speaking of
Now
that
in that
invader now.
now in that sense, now you're talking about somebody that was willing to put their life on the line.
That's what
In
I'm
her
talking about.
mind, in the time that all of this is going on,
Mm-hmm.
she's like, if I can just stall him out till Bun get to the weapon,
Yeah.
even if he do something to me, if he kill me, I know Bun gonna kill him. That's what's
Yeah.
going through her mind, literally.
Yeah. That's
I
where
may
I'm at.
die, I may die right here,
Yeah.
but I ain't gonna die for nothing. My husband is gonna kill the man that killed me.
Ooh,
And
boy,
that's a
that's heavy.
lot to do. You can't most men don't do that for their women, let
Mm.
alone women do that for their husband.
They don't do it for themselves.
I mean, I talked to the investigators came over and they say, man, you'd be surprised how many husbands wouldn't have came downstairs. I said, what do you mean? He said, man, there's been incidents where, the wife is the one that meets the threat and the husband runs and hides.
Oh, yeah, no, because, like as men, like you and I, we still when we have to urinate, we still stand up and
Yes, sir.
take a piss, right? A lot of these guys are squatting to take a piss. So therefore the squatters are different than the men that, you know what I mean, just let it hang and swing.
I,
But
I, I can't grasp the concept, honestly.
but for those
I'm not finna act like I'm the roughest or the toughest
yeah,
person. But when you accept a woman as your wife, I mean, if you know the quality of life we can provide varies, right?
yeah,
The opportunities and the home we gonna live in and all of that, that's gonna vary. But rule number one is protection. That's the least
that's
I
right.
got to do,
That's
right?
right.
Because the level that I choose to provide, I
Yeah,
might provide on a high level. Sometimes it might go down a little bit depending on
yeah,
the income. It might wave a little bit, but that protection
yeah.
got to be at 100% at all
That's
times.
right. That's real, homie. And for those that are lost where this conversation is concerned, I was commending Bun on the loyalty that, an incident where Invader was totally in violation that was trying to enter his household and violate a situation. And Miss Queenie, the one who first encountered this guy, you know what I mean, in her unique way, alerted her man and let it be known something ain't right. And
Yes.
from there, Bond with the man that he is came down and let that fire go, and all you can hear was hollering and screaming.
Hey, look, God is good. When you say highly favored, you know, because like Quincy say, you know, we live in a very unfortunately trying time, and I don't have to get upstairs, and that's the same thing she was thinking. I got to stop this threat right here. I can't let it get upstairs.
But you know, I had to like commend that with in the midst of the loyalty situation, because it's like when you put your life on the line, that's the ultimate. You know what I mean?
And she counting on me, right, in that moment.
Yeah.
She counting on me to hold her down.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I love it. I can appreciate it, man. And you know, throughout the years, I hadn't seen you waver where that was concerned. And you know, I know I'm speaking for a whole lot of you know, those that love you and feel the same way. We appreciate the way you represent, you know what I mean, for all of us.
Yes,
you
sir.
know what I mean, when you don't have to. You know what I mean? It's just a part of your character and who you are, and you still on that battlefield in a whole different perspective, man. And in retrospect, when I think about, you know what I mean, UGK, you know, in the 90s and early 2000s, you know, I'm still like amazed of, you know, the growth that's taking place in our movement. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I always felt like, and I always knew that we were more qualified than a whole lot of these people that's in these positions. And, you know, the truth is yet to become. You know, I'm looking for a hip hop artist or someone that played an intricate role to become president. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of time. You know, it's because of us that Obama even became president, from the foundation that hip hop laid.
Yes.
So, you know, that's what loyalty, you know, is all about, man. And that's the movement I'm trying to ignite. And there's no better way to drink and celebrate on
Hey,
it
nothing
in
wrong with
moderation.
that. Yeah, no, I believe what you're saying is true. I think it'll be a progress. I think we'll start seeing councilmen. You know, we saw Will and Face give it a good run. I think with a little bit more time and you know, now that they really understand the system and how to approach it, I think if they choose to run again, I think they're shooting. But I see hip hop entering through that city council, comptroller, county commissioner level, right? Rising up to mayor, to U.S. representatives, state senators, you know, national senators. And I mean, once people from here figure it out and decide that's what they want to do, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. And, you know, we have, you know, Al Green, you know, Congressman Al Green. We have, you know, Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. We have people there that are watching us. She's watching me. She's watching Trey, Mr. Rogers. So they know the love and the compassion that they have for this city, that we have for this city. So should we choose to turn that corner, local people are going to have to stand up, because whenever they in the city trying to do things for the people, who is it that come and feel that need for them? It's us.
Yeah, that's real.
You know, and the people see it, right? And it's not just about donating money. People see us out there on the front line.
Yeah.
You know, and we got more visibility than the average politician. Ain't nobody that's serving no office in Houston. I don't care from the, you know, from the head of Parks and Recreations to the man sitting in City Hall. None of them get love in the city like we do.
Yeah. No,
across
that's
the
real.
board.
That's
you know,
real, man.
We just choose not to do that right now. But
yeah,
I would tell them don't get too comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't get too comfortable in that big chair up there behind that desk.
No, that's real, man. That's real. And you know, it brings me to the mindset where, you know, just think if the system that was put in place would have destroyed you or I. You know what I mean? Just think about the opportunities that we have that we wouldn't have had. And that's why, you know, in my mind right now, it's so important, because a lot of the youth that's spitting these different rhymes right now is going to evolve into becoming something bigger than they are right now, just like you and I did. And
Absolutely.
it's important for these laws you know, the different laws that's in place, you know, to not destroy them before they, you know, come into full bloom, full fruition of who they can become. And man, I'm glad. I know that you standing up, you know, against that type of movement, as many as others. The homie Jay-Z, you know, Trey, you know, so many that's taking a stand, and I salute that, man.